You better be ready. Any other questions?
My head's gonna explode. It's so good. It's
Thanks.
so good.
Well, I really hope it just made it easier for you to believe in it and to just execute it and do it and stop fucking sitting on the fence and worrying and thinking.
What it today has done is made my where I need to shore up my back end really clearly and
Mm,
where I need to like, okay, this email needs to just happen automatically and this needs to happen
exactly.
automatically and this needs to happen automatically
Exactly.
and I can streamline this and like to make the process much simpler and
Exactly.
that makes room for me to do the parts that I really love,
I
which is
com
like work with the people.
I love that you said that, and that is 100% true. And let me just tell you this too, like it's not a big jump between being not busy enough to have to need that and needing it. Like that's the whole thing that I learned in the process of getting like way busier than I expected was like without that, I can't keep up. Like I
Mhm,
genuinely cannot do it. It's not physically possible. So you really do need to have it in process as you're working on your skill because one day, the next thing you know, it's like two people want to talk to you that day and then it's three. And then I'm not saying I get bombarded. I don't. It's not like busy, busy, busy all the time, but it's enough that you need to be doing something else while it's happening. I'm busy while people are filling out forms. I'm busy while they're paying. I'm busy while I'm creating media. They need to do their stuff over here. If it's
mhm.
not set up that way, then I'm in demand all the time. And it's exhausting too and boring as well. Remember that the whole process is hypnotic. So they should just be like, oh, here I am moving through my little process. None of it should be like a guessing game, hard, confusing. So that's why it takes work to like iron that all out.
Do you have, I'm thinking about my calendar. Like,
Yeah,
do you have specific times in your calendar and that's it?
exactly. So,
Ah.
and just let's say I have various calendars. So my Calendly has discovery call, which is only Tuesday through Thursday from 12 to 5 or a few of the days evenings. So that means I know that I'm never going to have like a Monday morning discovery call because I don't want that. It's not ideal for me. I have other things to, not because I don't, it's Monday, but because there's content to do, because there's posting to do, because there's stuff to catch up on the weekend. So the whole thing is organized according to what is actually functional for my business.
Hmm.
Sessions are when I'm the most rested, when I'm the most able. So, like, I don't like to work at 8 a.m. doing a session. I want to be in my office and quiet at 8 a.m. So, I'm not going to open that as a time. So, like, the times I like are the times that are open. So, it's like I have usually two openings a day. Either it's 1 and 3:30, or it's 10 and 1 if the kids are in school or something like that. Or a few nights a week. I mean, a few weeks a month, I have night openings as well for people who work. Once a month or something, I'll open a Saturday for someone who needs it, but super rare. I only do that if I really like want to serve them. So those are all preordained and pre-organized when the person comes to the discovery call and I say like, okay, so what are your good times? They say like, oh, I'm off next, Thursday and the following Friday. I then look at my agenda at those pre-organized times and say, oh, on that day, the one I have open is this. Then I don't have to always be redesigning the calendar and rethinking everything. Do I ever make
Hmm.
exceptions? Yes, of course I do. But I try to follow that. It's also more organized when I tell the VA when to enter it so she doesn't have to manually open a spot for someone. Also, it makes my life like kind of predictable. Like I know that Wednesday is my busiest session day for clients because it's the middle of the week and I've had time to get my shit together, eat, sleep, rest. Content is out, newsletter is out, trainings are happening. Okay, Wednesday, see more people. So everything is pre-organized. Then, and on top
Mhm.
of that, you have links to join all the rest of the stuff. Yes, that should all be in the background so that when somebody says to you, hey, how much do you cost? And then you text them back, do you want the link to do my free discovery
Mhm.
call? When they get that link, there's only like, okay, next Tuesday you can come 3, 4, or 5. Next Wednesday you can come at 1 or 2. And then it's easy for them to choose. And the only mistake with that I make consistently is when I book myself for like dentist, hair salon, yoga, whatever. You got to block your calendar and book yourself with yourself. Otherwise, people start to book over you. So that's taken me a couple years to like master. But mostly now my calendar is structured around my activities so that there's not openings there anyway. If I have to go to a beauty thing or whatever, I add it.
Okay.
And I operate my calendar manually on paper. As you guys know, I have a bazillion of these books and digitally for the clientele. So it's both for me all the time. So I'm
Mhm.
constantly cross-referencing, which I like as part of my OCD, just to like know what's going on, organize, constantly be on top of my time. So I'm always looking backwards and forwards across my two calendars. Probably that's not a good MOS, but it's how I work. All
Could
those
you
things
refresh
need to be prepared beforehand. Yes. Mhm.
could you refresh my memory when the incubator meetings are?
Well, okay, I'm gonna change them because I'm having complaints from the European contingency that they're missing half of the meetings. So I don't know. Should I do it now in November? I was gonna wait till 2026, but maybe I should just do it now. Anyway, I gotta think about that when I'm not in training. But it should be the first Friday of the month at 2, which we already had our October one, and the third Thursday of the month at 7 is our practice. So this Thursday we will do practice because I already advertised it. I think for November and December I'll change it to the earlier times because like half of the group is missing it.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been like I'm not obviously there's never a good time for everybody, but Thursdays is
Bad for you
I'm
too.
never available. Yeah, it's my son's hockey on Thursday nights. So
Well, you've come to some of the 2 p.m.s. I mean, when can I put it during the week that you're not all already at work?
that's what I mean. Like you're not gonna it's impossible to satisfy
But
everybody.
is there a 10 a.m. that people would actually like? It's only once a month.
Mhm.
We could practice at 10 a.m. once a month, but what would work for everyone? Royce and I know you're free on Wednesdays and Thursdays because we do coaching then. I mean, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just give it a 10 a.m. spot once a month and we'll see if that works better because then everyone can show up. You can just book it as one of your appointments. And it's only once a month. Then we have the 2 p.m. incubator. That would be when you could watch on recording if you don't want to take up your office time. I mean, do you guys like coming in the evenings? It seems to me like that's not your optimal. I thought it would be better because then you don't miss work. You
As
tell.
long as, like for me, as long I can do like 10 to 7, and I can do that provided that my kids are with their dad.
See, that's the thing. Well, what do you
And
think?
if it's that, if it doesn't, then I can speak to him about trading.
Is daytime preferable or evening is preferable? I'm hearing that daytime is preferable.
Daytime,
Yeah.
yeah, daytime.
Okay, but I'm just gonna pick and then we'll see it's back to the
Yeah.
iteration model. We'll just pick something and I'll change it because the 7 p.m. is not super popular.
And personally for me, I don't see clients on Friday. It's my marketing and business day.
I
So
know.
your
The
Friday at 2
incubator is good.
p.m. Yeah, fits perfect for me.
Well, let's do that. How about we do that's exactly what we'll do. Perfect. We'll do every second Friday. It'll be 2 p.m. for the incubator, or should we just change them all to 10 a.m.? Do you guys want them in the morning and stuff?
I
Anyway,
like 2 p.m. because that gives me a little space.
two, you
Is
like
it
two.
like
Okay, so that's what we're gonna
just because that's
okay, I got it.
like early?
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
7 a.m. is painful here.
I get that. And also even 10 a.m. on a Friday here, I have other things to do as well. Okay, but that's what I'll do is I'll move everything to Fridays because that's a good training day. I like that feel of it. And I'll announce to you the new times just for November and December because they'll be changed from the ordinary. And we'll keep that for 2026. I'm going to change the course though, just to warn you. We're not going
Mhm.
to redo the incubator. We're going to do something different. If you want to join, you don't have to.
Please.
Yes.
It's always cool.
Thank you. It is. It's fun for me too. I'm loving it.
And I mean, the other thing that it does for me is it helps. I noticed a big difference when I wasn't doing the incubator
Yeah.
is I lose focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
It's
Yeah.
accountability. Yeah.
Hmm.
Also, just a reminder of all the things that you're supposed to be doing that are kind of hard to keep track of. It's taken me just so many years. I mean, as we've said to Melanie 5 times already, like it is harder than it looks. It's taken me years just to get in that very simple groove of discovery calls, clients, content, publication, tracking expenses, VA. Like just that is a full-time job and more. Plus, then we have create trainings, create products, you know, everything, research, be obsessed with David Blaine, all the stuff. It's a lot. Parenting, health, exercise, all requirements. Much to do. Walking, steps, sleep. That's a ton. We're overthinking it. It's a lot already. And once you do all that, as I am having have happen, it picks up its own ideas. Like its own thing will happen. Something else will occur. So just put your seatbelt on and find out. It's like an exceptionally cool opportunity for you to do self-discovery. What other job will give you this opportunity?
I think the other thing too is many of us are practitioners. It's like we're on an island by ourselves.
I know.
So when we're struggling, it feels like we're the only one in the whole fucking world that's struggling, and that's not really a truth. So the incubator just kind of, oh, okay. So Jody's experiencing the same feeling of overwhelm that I am. Oh, okay, that's normal.
So am I,
That kind of
Jill,
stuff.
just so you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I am too. I'm a single parent. I have like triple problems. Like, yes, it's all a hellhole, and yet this is the best solution I can think of.
Mhm,
I can't figure out a better way to manage all the things that are required of me in my life and to satisfy my like higher self as well. So
mhm.
the difficulties are just built in. It is what it is. I mean, last night after I was done doing all my prep and decompressing and everything, I watched some of Jay Shetty and Cardi B doing the interview. I mean, I don't know if you guys know who Cardi B is. She's one of my
Hmm.
heroes. I love her. I love that she's such a fucking weird. What is she doing? It's so weird. It's like she's an alien or something. She's the look, the voice, the grammar, the message. Anyway, it was just such a fascinating interview. I would recommend that you all watch it. But she says in there how depressed she was last year, how she was ready to kill herself. Now she's back on albums. Now she's pregnant with another big, like the whole thing was so real. Like here she is, one of the most famous women in the world, most
Hmm.
rich, most well developed everything. And she's like, and I was hitting the bricks. And then she talks about how therapy was worthless to her and she hated it. And she was like, and then you go on this Zoom call and she's doing it in her weird Cardi B. She's like, you go on a Zoom and for like 3 hours, somebody asks you about yourself and you just talk about it and then nothing happens. And she's like, anyway, that's what therapy was to me. It didn't work. This is all part of the interview. But I mean, it was just cool. Like she was like, yeah, like life is hard. I was depressed. I have kids too. I had to do stuff. And then I was pregnant and it got worse. And then I got divorced. And she tells the whole story. And you're like, yep, just another story about life.
Just
She's
another
like,
human.
yep, we're all just doing the exact same thing. Same pushback, same attacks, same no's, same rejection, same client problems. It's just that I have done it for a little more times than you. But you've done it a lot more times with people in general than me. So what's the difference? You can do this just as much.
Hmm.
In fact, you're more needed doing this because there's not enough people. In the other one, there's lots of people doing it.
How many
You had,
people do you think there are doing conversational hypnotherapy? Like actually,
Full time, I think there's like no more than 300 in the world. Like advanced conversational. Obviously, conversational hypnosis has many, many
hmm,
codes. But like this form that we're doing, this form that I taught you this weekend, I think it's like well under 500. and really
I
good, like the best in the
I even
world,
think that's a stretch.
huh?
I even think that's a stretch.
I do too. I do too. But I'm saying like actually doing it, like who focus on it and care about it and put their heart and soul into it and like make it a really serious business, it's like 100 or maybe 50. And of trainers, there's only like what, 10, 12,
Hmm.
5? It's very few. So that's why this is like important business, people, because it's like pioneering, it's cutting edge. People need to know there's billions of people in the world suffering. This is technology that needs to like go around. I mean, like I told you, I hate sharing the Elon Musk shit because I'm so pissed off with the whole thing. But and I really am, and I can't even watch the videos of him. I can't put him on my screen with in good conscience. But I can understand how the battery model has to take us forward into the new age. And it's going to be across industries. This is the new battery of mental health,
Hmm.
the new frontier. It's a revolution. It's not a
And,
joke. It's
and
real.
based on the documentary you watched last night, I'm pretty sure Cardi B has millions of followers.
Yeah,
And even though I'm a mental health advocate, it's also saying that the current model is not working. So if we're presenting a different model, we already have many proponents that are going to say, yeah, I'm willing to try something different because, people like Cardi B say that the old model doesn't work.
exactly. Oh yeah, you're right. I should do one of those spliced videos of that interview talking about exactly that. Even people like her don't agree. That would make great advertising. But that's exactly right. And we don't even need like I just happened to watch that and loved it because I'm a fangirl of hers and have been a long time. By the way, when I did EMDR back when I was like recovering from abuse, domestic abuse, which was like a decade ago now, she was one of the characters that was installed, as my character. So like I have this real relationship with her in my unconscious. So anytime I see her, I feel that warm association to the past and like someone who got me through, even though she's a stranger. But anyway, the point being, what was the point? I can't remember now.
There's a million people that say that it
Oh, yeah.
doesn't, the old model doesn't work.
Well, what I was saying is it doesn't matter if she's the one who says it because she's famous. Everybody knows that. Go around a party and ask people how therapy has worked for them. Everyone's going to give you the same response. 1 out of 10 people are like, oh, I had the best therapist in the world and she helped me. 9 out of 10 people are going to be like, it was boring. It was a waste of time. You sit around talking about your problems. I hated it. She could never remember anything. She was not trauma informed. She didn't understand narcissism. I had to explain it to her. You'll just hear the same objection 5,000 ways. So what's wrong with saying, hey, have you experienced this? Are you sick of this? There's another way. Are you sick of couples counseling? Are you sick of somebody telling you guys that you need to go to dinner and have a date night? Like, that's a great video right there. That's what people do. Oh, you guys don't communicate well enough. If you just, that's not true. The real thing is they have something in their subconscious that's fucking them up. If they didn't, they could figure out to go on a date night on their own, as everybody knows.